9.1 knots, just to show you the point of being on the Elbe in the morning. Wow! Today, Jacco is coming back on the boat. He is in the train, the ice train, towards Kiel, where he's gonna hop on for the Kieler Canal, the Noord-Oostzeekanaal, as our German friends say. And I'm super happy with that. We have an amazing weather window. I'm really looking forward to it because it would mean the same closure as the start, and that weather I have not had in the meantime. So I'm looking forward to some pretty nice sailing. And the fun part is he's going to bring his son, Robin. So you'll probably see wandering around the little boy getting infected with the sailing virus if all goes well. Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Windrows, where I'm still sailing the Nordics, and this is the stretch going to my home turf water, the North Sea. More on that later. First, let's do some exploring of the city, while here I stay warm and comfy in my golden lucky jacket. Let's go. Wilhelm dem Ersten. Hey, that's a fellow name, dude. I'm a Wilhelm too. That's good. Let's look at the guy from the sun. 1896. That's a nice. Well, I bet you one thing. That guy didn't have any YouTube. Major difference. They put the green man in the middle, and the red one on top. I'm not so sure what then the bottom one does. The bottom one is not a light, it's a sensor. Oh, smart. This one has a tower on her head, which is fun. And she has the Rozenkrans, we call it. And she has a pretty hefty thing on her chest. I guess it's a she. And what struck me is the size of her arms and her hands. Those are big, man. She's wearing an electrical guitar, I think. No, I'm joking. I don't know what this is actually. What is it? What is this? Besides being bronze. Oh, there you go. 1898. That's like how many years ago? That's long ago. Okay. This is the guy with no name. He doesn't have a sign or anything, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Not only doesn't he have a name, he also doesn't have any trousers. And he got a very minimalistical thing to hide his thing, so to say. And if you stand like this, it will work. But if you start moving around with your sword, then it will be difficult, I guess, to kind of keep that where it is. But yeah. Well, as I can see, he's on his own, so good luck, buddy. So from all the statues I've seen, there's one missing, and that's a statue for the guy or girl, the girl or guy that decided to put these chairs here, because that is just insanely great. The sun is over there, I'm over here, and you can just sit back and relax in the park. Wow. Person who did this, 100 points. As mentioned, that person deserves a statue. I really loved chilling out in that park. Great setup. But the Noordwest Kieler Canal awaits, so let's go! Okay, heute gehen wir zum Kieler Kanal. Ja, alles geht's los. We're ready. And we are at 8:45. 5 minutes, going to start the engine. Throw the ropes and get out there, because we're going to sail with our buddy Rob, Jacco and Robin on board. So let's get cracking. On approach to the Kieler Canal. There we go. And we have the light which is red, blinking, which means don't go in, I guess. And I think we're waiting for the white blinking one, and then we can go in. Oh my god, we're in the Kieler Canal, we're in the Kieler Canal. Oh, we have a window open, that's not good, we need to do that. But we're there, look. Oh, wait, it's not that busy actually. And there, so do you. Going with us, that's interesting. So, and I don't know why everybody is on starboard side, but everybody's on starboard side. I wanted to put it on port side, but apparently we were, well, it was not a favorable place to do that, so this is better. I'm going to visit Holy Ground, which is the rubber mats. Beware, they can be slippery. Oh, they're not slippery. Look. Look. We're walking in the Kieler Canal. Kieler Canal. Walking to Sodieu.
Mr. Winterroos.
Mr. Winterroos. Zou je wijntjes schudden?
Hi.
Jan.
Mark.
So, little explanation. Rob actually has an issue with his diesel engine. It will run when it's warm. It will run idle when it's cold, but when it is warm, it will not run idle anymore. And that is sort of inconvenient if you have to kind of take back the throttle. So we agreed to buddy up a little bit. Hence making sure checking in with him every now and then during this trip. But for him it was a first, for me it was a first, so let's start exploring the canal, shall we? We are on the move, people. We are on the move. Say hi to the ship. Oh, we're moving. We are officially on the channel. Okay, so there should be kilometer signages. Did you see them?
2000.
No, that's it goes from 100 down to 1.
No, I haven't seen it.
Then probably we have not done 1 kilometer yet. Crossing the first ferry. And according to this tale, the ferry is not there, but the ferry is there. And it is there, and it is waiting for us, I guess. I'm not sure. But just crossed, according to Jacco. Jacco was helming the boat just before I took over. And now I am helming the boat and I'm waiting for Sodieu. Which is following. We're doing 5 knots, 4.8 actually. But yeah, we're as usual the slowest boat in the fleet. But actually we are not, but it is because we are waiting for Sodieu, who takes it easy, and I understand. So we're all good here. The iconic lights, the green flashing is good. The 3 red flashing is not good. In the sense that you have to wait between, or actually behind those, we call it duckdolf. I don't have an idea how you call it in English. But yeah. This is gründlich georganisiert, dem Noord-Oostzeekanaal. Are we enjoying, Robin? Yeah, all good?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Also, one other thing, at each kilometer there is a kilometer mark. So we're 77, so we did 23 already. We're almost halfway. I'm always waving at these guys just for fun. Nothing happens, but not waving back. You see the view. Boat. We have multiple bridges. The first one was more of a train bridge. This is more of a car bridge, I guess. And I'm just thinking, would it be the bridge that Sasha crossed when they left Denmark and went home? We are on our approach to Schmallands.
There we go again.
how's it called again? Rendsburg, I think it's called, or Rendsburg. We're approaching the harbor there, the Rendsburg Marina, and it is going through a somewhat narrow compared to what we are used to channel. So we're now going into the entry and looking at this industrial environment. I hope they don't start tomorrow morning at 6 or 5 with their work. We'll approach to Rendsburg. And we have Sodiu passing by. They're going to put the engine in neutral and see what happens if there is a panic mode or not. So there was actually no panic, which is good, I would say. But the engine also did not do what we hoped it would do, which is keep running. So kind of proved the point that we didn't fix it in the beginning of the trip. And sort of was not all that comfortable with the most treacherous part, the German corner, etc. coming up. He had a good berth there, so he sort of decided to stay there, have a mechanic over and see what he could do, which made that we were on a bit of a time squeeze and had to leave, you could say, in Top Gear fashion, but I feel it was with a bit more compassion. Whatever happened, we left. What a world we live in. Feeling sad for leaving Rob behind with Margriet and Sodiu, but keeping as much as possible starboard here. But look at that, what a beast. Yeah, we have to continue. Everybody's journey is their own journey, right? Can't live everybody else's life. I made my own mistakes and I will have to live have to live my own consequences as well. So it's what it is. Not everything is evergreen. Some of them are brown, orange and blue.
Finally left the helm for a minute, and of course when it's raining and somebody else is at the helm, it's finally time to arrange some things with the home front. So he's busy on the phone for a second, and we're still at the Kieler Canal enjoying ourselves.
How's it going, Mr. Jacco?
Steady on.
No longer to Smaland, eh?
No longer to Smaland.
So where are we going now then?
Brunsbüttel.
Brunsbüttel.
Brunsbüttel, the end of the canal. And then it's off to Holland again.
Cuxhaven, Holland.
With a short stop Cuxhaven.
And here we have somebody in a player tenue.
Yeah.
Football player tenue.
Playing FIFA.
Playing FIFA. And I just learned that Lionel Messi is making quite some impressions in the States. So football is coming your way, the Dutch football that is. You can also pronounce it as voetballen. Judging the level of that joke, you kind of figured out how long the canal is 100 kilometers, which is 50 nautical miles, which is long. And there's not a whole lot to see except for people walking on the side, which you then overtake rather slowly, which is sort of depressing. But in the end, it's fun, and we made it to Brunsbüttel. Yeah! We made it to Brunsbüttel. And Brunsbüttel is known to be next to the locks. I am actually on the locks. Behind this wall is the lock. Might even be able to show it. I don't know. But it's pretty damn special that we made it. I'm super happy. I'm super happy with Jacco joining me. We had quite an adventure already with so do you. But yeah, we are in Brunsbüttel. And we're 3 rows thick, as we say. 1, 2, 3. We are actually 2. We're all the way down in the back there. But now I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and take it easy. Interesting. Now I could go all about the beauty of Brunsbüttel, which is actually a fun place. It has some peculiarities, but it's not that big. And somewhere along the road we considered that it would be best to leave early. So we went to bed and got up early. Rather early, actually. We're in the locks. Jacco, good morning. I was get up at 6, get on the boat, start the engine and go, go, go. And we were all on our way. And now we're like, what happened? But we're here. We're on wooden patches, I think it's called. I now only see there on both sides. That's interesting. Didn't see that. Right, sturdy doors rising. You can see. Going up, we're locked to the pontoon and we're locked to the boulders on the side. Making some movement here. Waar gaan we heen? Okay, there was some water coming in. We are on our way to Cuxhaven. All these names are so incredibly symbolic to me. They represent achievements, not cities actually. What do you think? Cuxhaven, a city or an achievement? It's an achievement if we actually make it, but it would be an achievement. And forward we are looking to it a lot. So I just noticed there's a sign that says there's a 3-knot current running out. And we're going to go into that, so that's going to be quite interesting. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, one goes right, that's good, that's good. That makes me happy. I know Jacco doesn't care, but I'm happy with that. I'm not the only idiot out here. It's a Germany that goes right, so he must be right. Holy shit, look at the current here. Oh, yeah, indeed, don't go too close to those poles. No. Oh, look at that, look at this. Oh my God. I know in Vlieland we are, we are used to a lot, but bam. There we go. Oh man. That's big, the fog, everything. This is...
It's amazing.
Wow, this is what you could call a small river. What a speed. We're doing 7 knots over ground here. 7.3, 7.4, 7.6. We might be able to touch 10 actually, if we push for it. 7.8, 7.7. Okay, but boys, look, girls, look how beautiful. So I get a, bit excited every now and then. You know that by now. But if Jacco even gets excited, you really know we're going fast. 9.1 knots. Just to show you the point of being on the Elbe in the morning. Wow. Nu zijn we gewoon hier wel. We zijn gewoon de early birdies. Early bird catches the box in this case, I hope. Oh, it makes me so happy to be here. We're back on the North Sea. We're one step before the big step. Going back to our own islands. But even doing 9 knots over ground is something you can get used to apparently, and then you can start contemplating again on what's next, which is basically what sailing is all about, right? What's next? We have the right weather window, we have the right tide window, and yeah, we're on our way, so should be there in roughly 2.5 hours. Now we are back into the episode of getting to Cuxhaven, where the entrance is right over there. Jacco is right over there, and I am today the linesman. 7 over ground, 7 knots over ground still. This is crazy. Truly crazy. There's a ship over there. Extremely smooth. Extremely smooth. Mr. Captain. Oh no, sorry, Mr. Captain, Mr. Helmsman. And we seem to be in. Okay, the bunker station is here. So the bunker station was a bit of a thingy with 2 knots current on the stern, but we managed, and after that we had a perfect spot just opposite of it, so we could look back on a successful journey. And bunkering with diesel, special diesel.
Goed gedaan, man.
We did it.
Again.
Docking on the biovrije diesel. Oh shit, wat is dat? Biovrije diesel? Biovrije shiftsdiesel. Oh, that's interesting. That's no biofuel. So there's no algae in it. Ah, so I made the whole algae cleaning system and we don't need it because they have biovrije diesel here. Alright. That was it. Another episode of Sailing Windrows. And yes, next episode will be on or through the German corner. And it was actually quite exciting, to be honest. It wasn't really easy sailing, following winds and stuff like that. It was fast, predominantly. A lot faster than we thought. And it was a bit tumbly. So if you want to find out, hit subscribe, leave a like, or I would like that a lot, leave a comment and let me know what you thought about this episode. Or the German channel or whatever. See you next time. See you later. Take it easy, boys and girls. Cheerio. I'm in Cuxhaven. It's unbelievable. One more stretch to go. Sailing to Vlieland. Goosebox. Cuxhaven, my friends. Cuxhaven. Who would have thought?